Hi guys. Why was I going to say my name's Chelsea? It's Amber. I don't
Who the
know.
heck is Chelsea?
I don't know.
Are you
my
cheating
friend.
on me?
No.
You're
Never.
cheating on me.
No, never. I would never.
Okay, good.
Hi guys, I'm Amber and this is Sheridan.
Are you sure?
Yes. Sherry.
Sherry.
We're not going to continue because then that's copyright to both Frankie Valley and Collabro. And that's what today's video is on. Because you might not think...
The post that.
You might not think that we are collaborators, but honey, we are. So, I've got 10 questions. Sheridan's seen none of them. But no!
Wait, can you face it towards the screen? I can't see anyway.
No! No! Stop it. Okay. So there's 10 questions, and the first one is...
I think I might sleep.
Sheridan. The first question is, when did you first hear about Collabro?
First time I ever heard about Collabro was like a couple months ago, like 3 months ago maybe.
Oh wow. I first heard about them when I was skimming YouTube because, you know, I like Britain's Got Talent, even though I'm from Australia. Don't ask why. Don't know. Britain TV shows are so much better than Australian, apart from Home and Away.
Britain.
Yeah.
British.
British.
It's not Britain.
Oh.
Amber, get your English right. Oh wait, should I say get your Australian right?
Anyway, so yeah, I first heard about Collabro on the BGT website, YouTube channel. Question 2, if during the time of BGT, did you have any idea that they would win and become a huge sensation?
No, I had no idea because I didn't know about them. Wait, let me read.
Yes, because I did know of them during the time of BGT. I did have an idea that they would win, but I did not think... Wait, no, that sounds contradicting. No, I did think they would win, but it was kind of like a... Like Tom said in an interview, it was like, we're going to win, we're not going to win, we're going to win, we're not going to win. It was kind of like that with me. It was like, Collabro's going to win. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. What? Because I was always either wanting Lucy, Kay, the runner-up, Collabro, or Buzz and Melody to win, and they were the top 3.
Oh, yeah, no, I've heard about them before.
Yeah.
Before that,
Yeah, so for me, it was always going to be one of those 3. So, yeah.
Once you said Bars and Melody, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I feel bad about writing this question down and asking it and, like, saying it, but question 3, your opinion of the band going from a 5-piece quintet to a 4-piece, which is a quartet. This is not to, like, offend the boys, because I know that they don't speak directly about it. They do allude to it, but, yeah, so what was your opinion of them going from a 5 to a 4?
Well, I feel like if they've just kind of relaxed a little bit more, and they're not so uptight.
Exactly.
Like, just, like, looking at them and just actually just sitting back and actually looking and seeing how they react and comparing and how they react with each other.
Yeah,
I feel like if they've just relaxed a lot more.
Yeah, as a 5-piece, I feel like they would be like, we need to be serious at all times. And I think it was also because of their management change as well. Because they did change management from Psycho to BMG. Correct me if I'm wrong. And so not only did they have a member change, they also had a management change. So I feel like the 5-piece to 4-piece and the management change really helped.
For some reason I was just thinking about chicken and 5 pieces and 4 pieces of chicken.
That's another way to look at it, I guess. Like Sheridan said, I feel like they've, like, if you look at Jamie, especially Jamie, he's gone from being so, like, stiff and, like, terrified to, like, being so, like, elegant and ballerina-y and, like... Yeah. Same with Michael and Matt and Tom, but most especially Michael... Jamie.
You just think Michael's hot.
He's like, what, 14 years older?
And you said to me the other day when we were talking about this, you said you wouldn't care.
That's true.
Hit her up. Wait, isn't he in a relationship?
I actually don't know. I think he's single. Ew! Love you, Michael. So yeah, that's our opinion. We think they've just become really soft and like they can have a joke. Not like that. They've become. No. Okay. No, not soft. I mean, like they've become more like free and like
relaxed.
Yeah,
my
like
eyeballs itchy. I got something in my eyeball.
Like now they can actually laugh and have a joke. Like
what's a joke?
My face.
No, it's just your lie.
Boom. That was funny.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, like, seriously, they've just become so chill, and if you look at, like, their first tour, like, they were so, like, tough, and, like, we have to be serious at all times. And if we smile, it has to be for a second, and then we have to go back to serious. But, like, from home onwards, they've just been, like, so smiley, and during the Road to the Royal Albert, like, on the home tour, they did Matt the Merch Man, which was bloody fucking hilarious. And then on the Road to the Royal Albert Hall, Matt did his Frank.
Looks like you were picking my nose. Okay, I'm not actually picking my nose.
She's got
a piercing up there.
Septum. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, septum.
Yeah.
And I hate them pushing it up and down. So if I look like if I'm picking my nose, I'm not.
Yeah. So and during home they did Matt the Merch Man, which was the best, funniest thing. And then during Road to the Royal Albert Hall, Matt did his Frank Spencer impersonations, which would always be hilarious. And he would... hilarious. Okay. Fourth question. If you have one, who is your favourite member? Why are you looking at me like that? Just say it.
Jamie.
This is hard because, like, we obviously love all four of them. But, like, I feel like
if they're my children and I can't between all of them. But I'm not gonna lie, Jamie's, like, pretty good looking.
He's gorgeous.
I would nothing.
Oh, whoa. Chris, you might want to protect your mans.
I'll be out there for him.
Anyway, even though we love all four of them, mine's probably Michael. Just because, like...
You think he's hot?
No. Yes. He's cute. He's hot. But, like, that's not the only thing, like... We both have siblings, like, because we both have there's only two of us, and Michael has a sister, and I have a brother, so it's kind of like...
versa.
Yeah.
Wait, does other people know what that means? Is it like an international term, vice versa, or is it just an Australian?
I don't know. Do you guys hear vice versa? I think they do, vice versa. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah.
I don't know.
But so, like, we love all of them, but I think we connect more with Jamie and Michael.
Yeah. Connect.
What? Oh my god, why are you so dirty? Question 5.
Because I did not shower for like 5 days. I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
I had a shower
Question
this morning.
5.
Do you smell my skin? Smell it?
No!
I smell it. It smells like coconut. Do you get me?
No. I can't smell coconut. Anyway. Question...
Look on my face.
Question 5. Favourite era of Collabro? So Stars, Act 2, Home, Road to the Royal Albert Hall, or the upcoming Love Like This? It can be from a point onwards.
I feel like Royal Albert Hall one. I just feel like, yeah.
Yeah, mine's probably Home onwards, because Home was really...
Would you like to say that again?
I feel like Jamie when he's trying to speak and he can't. Not to make fun of him, because we love Jamie.
That's me, though. Like, so when I am extremely tired, I just say things back to front. So, like, I was like, I really like the toilet. And I was not meant to say that. I was meant to say, I need to go to the toilet, and I really like you. That's what I was meant to say. But I was like, I really like the toilet, and I'm like...
Guys, this is meant to be like a new series on my channel, like, that every time I see Sheridan, that we're going to do a little video about
Are we?
So, yes.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, okay.
I thought that said I love One Direction.
No, where?
You know what? No, honestly, I just had a thought. It's like, because One Direction was Seiko, I felt like if that, because they were, like, really uptight, too. I wonder if it's just the management or something. I'm not putting them management
saying that
down.
Simon Cowell's management's shit, but, like, we're not saying that.
But,
like Simon's amazing. I actually love Simon Cowell. Not like that. No! I mean, like, yes, he's sometimes... The only reason why people hate him is because, like Louis Tomlinson on X Factor, he speaks the fucking truth. Like, if he doesn't like you, he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
And he will say it. Like...
Yeah. I just feel like if it's, like, maybe, I don't even know, but, like, I just feel like if there's... Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to say it.
Yeah, anyway.
It's sounding really rude.
Yeah. Because I feel like, because One Direction and Collabro both went from a 5-piece to a 4-piece, there's a correlation.
Collabro's the new One Direction. I'm in love now.
They're the musical theatre version.
Yeah.
Except none of them are, all of them are British, and they're all British. There's only...
I can change that.
Next question!
Wait.
No!
What was it? Oh, I forgot it. No.
Sorry about that. Question 6. Are you excited about their new album, Love Like This, coming out on the 15th, and why?
Are you seriously asking me that question?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because... Subtle plug for Love Like This. Get it, pre-order it.
Pre-order it. No, seriously, like, are you serious? Like, why are you asking me this question? Like,
because it's a question.
Yeah, but, like, you already know my answer.
Yeah, she's actually really excited.
I'm actually really excited. I may not seem really excited because I'm tired.
Yeah, but she's really excited.
But I'm really excited. Also, Pride's today. I don't know when you're uploading this, but today is the 2nd of
November. And in Adelaide, it's
and
Pride.
in Adelaide, it's Pride, and I'm so excited.
So, I'm Jamie, you'll be proud.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to go, but I won't go and I'm sad.
It's really fun. Next year we should
yes, I'll come with you next year.
It's my first year and I'm so excited. Like, I've never been before. But
I'm excited for Love Like This, especially because it's the 15th. Because on the 15th, I actually... Because it'll be a school day. But, however, I'll be leaving school early. Not because of Collabro. I'll be leaving early because...
Oh, yeah.
My dad's mum... Okay. You guys on my channel would know this, but my dad died when I was 11. So 5 years ago. And his memorial was placed in a garden playground thingamabob. But it's getting moved, so it's been moved next to where my dad worked in the building. Not in a building, but it's moved in the space between the building. So on that Friday, we'll be going to that. I will. And...
Not me. Well,
I did ask Mum if I could bring friends, but she's like, no. And then she's like, but I'll be bringing some friends. I'm like, bitch, what? But not only that, but at school would also be the end of year mass at my school, which I was originally going to sing at, but Mum mixed up the dates. So, and I didn't want to disrespect my dad, so I'm going to that instead. But I'm also going to be checking notifications on Instagram about the Love Like This, because Love Like This. So yeah, that's why I'm really excited.
Do you realise it's different time zone?
Yeah, I know. So we'll get it at like, I don't know what time.
I don't even know.
But we'll get it.
What time is it dropping?
I don't know. We'll check after. Okay, question 7. If you had the opportunity to, would you travel hours upon hours to meet and see the boys live?
Yes.
Yes.
Most definitely, but you guys need to come to
Australia.
Adelaide.
Yeah,
Australia. But especially Adelaide.
Because we rarely get anyone. Like, the first time I ever saw someone in Adelaide was One Direction. So,
yeah. I've actually never been to an actual concert before. Actually,
I've only seen 5 artists in Australia, in Adelaide. Yeah. No, 4. One Direction, Kiss, not that.
Wait, no, that's a different song.
Kiss, One Direction, Florence. No, only 3, I think. And Florence and the Machine. They're the only 3 people that I've seen in Adelaide.
Yeah, because I feel like if Adelaide's just I feel like if the artists don't feel like if they should come here, because I feel like if they don't think that there's not a lot of people here.
But then it makes it more intimate, because that's the kind of stuff that Collabro love, because it's more intimate. So come to Australia. Come to Radelaide.
Ow!
Her nose piercing.
Yeah, I have a lot of piercings.
Okay. Question 8. So yes, to end off question 7, we would travel hours upon hours, but we would prepare. What was that?
Prepare.
We would prefer for you guys to come to Adelaide.
And, you should do a meet and greet here.
And to help me speak English properly. Because I obviously don't know how.
Yeah, you need to go back to school.
I mean, I will be on Monday, so.
I don't know.
Question 8. What is your favourite song that they have performed? It can be from one of their albums or a cover they have done. So you can say is one from their album and one cover that they've done.
It's actually the Jersey Boys lot.
Yeah, Jersey Boys medley. I say mashup because I can't say melody.
Medley.
Thank you.
I love it. Not because...
And that's on their road to the Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah. I actually really like that song.
That medley, yeah.
That whole...
Shebang.
Whatever you like to call it.
Shaboosh.
Yeah. And I don't know about another song, actually.
Okay, so my favourite song... I'm going to say 3, because...
There's only 2 options.
I know.
2 songs.
No, one of them's going to be a mention, an honourable mention.
Oh.
Okay, so my favourite thing that they've done on the album is probably, Jersey Boys.
Yeah.
I love you. Not that song. They need to do that song. Love you, baby, and if it's quite alright. Sadly, that's not in the medley. Then my favourite cover of them is All I Ask from Adele.
Oh, yes. Yes, honey. Yes.
And then the honourable mention is a Motown mashup that they did during Road to the Royal Albert Hall. Because that deserves to be on an album. It's unfortunately, because I've looked at the track list for Love Like This, it's not on that.
Yeah.
But they better put it on album 6. Okay. Question 9. So, this kind of alludes to question 2 in a way. How did you feel about the judges' reactions to Matt saying they had only been together a month and that they could win by their natural chemistry before the audition? And did the judges judge the boys too quickly? Does that make sense? Do you think how the judges reacted to what Matt said, did they judge that too quickly?
I kind of feel if they did, but they didn't at the same time.
Yeah. Because they were kind of I know why they reacted the way they did, because they were oh no, they've only been together for a month. How good can they be? But then again, I feel like they did that too quickly. As they walked on stage, Simon straight up rolled his eyes as soon as they walked on stage. Mm-hmm. I'm
I feel like Simon actually judged them too quickly. He didn't even they just walked on stage and he was already I'm over them, get them off the stage.
But I think that scared him even more was the act before them got the red buzzer. So that would have even scared them more.
Yeah.
As well as having to tell them that they'd only been together for a month.
Yeah.
So, but like Matt said, natural chemistry wins an entire competition. Oh, and another question. So they're technically 11, but anyway. With question 9, do you think they deserve the golden buzzer after what they did? They should have.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like if they should have.
they should have gotten it because, like, I feel like that's what a Golden Buzzer act is like. They completely surprise you. And that's what they did. I would have been like, I'm surprised that Ant and Dec didn't even do it. Because I'm like, even if one of the judges didn't do it, if Ant and Dec did it, I would have been like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, they deserved it. And also, about BGT the champions. 500 super fans. No, sis. Like, I'm glad Twist and Pulse won, but then again, Collabro deserved it more. Once again, no hate to Twist and Pulse. They're actually really, really talented dancers, but I feel like the way they run BGT the champions was quite awkward and weird.
Yeah.
Because it made me think, hey, what if the 5th member was never in Collabro? Like, would have they still won the normal? But they would have. Because the way they run BGT the champions was so much more different.
Yeah. But I mean, everything happens for a
reason. So, I'm glad that they were a 5-piece during the time they were. Because it helped them become the 4-piece that they are now. Okay, last questions. Question 10.
Did you hear that My Chemical Romance is having, like, a reunion?
I know, I saw that yesterday at school.
Anyway.
Yeah. You sound like Beetlejuice. Yeah! Okay, question 10.
Look, it's a... Oh, you'd get that.
What? I didn't hear it.
Okay, look, it's a...
Yeah. Question 10. How much do these boys mean to you? Did they help you get through any times in which you thought you'd never get through in the way you have done? And do you regret going on this 5-year journey with them?
There is no amount of words that I can... Oh, wait. Yes, there actually... Well, kind of there's not... No, there's not. But I just want to say something. I would say to the moon and back. But I'm going to say to the moon and beyond. Like, honestly, it's like, yeah. No, I do not regret it. But like,
I don't regret it either.
I've only known them for about, like, not long.
Yeah, but you wouldn't regret it, yeah.
But I would not regret it. Like, I have not regretted it. Like, I love them so much. Like,
yeah,
like,
same.
Little time, well, it's kind of little, but, like, the amount of time I've known them, I've grown to love each and every one of them.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Like... Because they were on Britain's Got Talent in 2014, and that was a year that my dad decided to, like, you know, fly off.
Hit the hay.
Yeah, literally. Hit the hay. He retired from life. Love you, Dad.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's my new saying. No one dies anymore. They just
retire.
hit the hay and they retire from life. Oh,
Love
wait,
you, Dad.
that means... Oh. That makes so much more sense. No offense.
Copyright to me, thank you.
I'm
gonna sue you. No, joking. Yeah, because they were on BGT and they won like 4 or something months before my dad died, so it was kind of like I was riding this wave of like, hey, go collaborate, and then in October, it's kind of like, fuck, down this hole, tunnel, slide, staircase thing.
Deep dark cave.
Yeah.
Of depression.
And I was like, wow, like, yeah. And Collabro were kind of like, they literally grabbed me by the hand and was like, hey, you're okay. And then...
It's such a typical thing to say, though, but like, I feel like if you actually really do mean it.
Yeah, like, I mean it, like... With all the things that all the boys have gone through, like Matt, with the constant body shaming and the hate, with Jamie and his attack in broad daylight, with Michael getting stranded on St. Martin during Hurricane Irma, for Tom just not getting the attention and the love that he deserved during the first 2 years. Like, I would do anything for these 4 boys, like...
100%.
If I could, I would have gone I wouldn't, because I wouldn't have been able to, but I would have done all I could to help Michael get back home, because that was terrifying, hearing all of it, because it happened in Florida. I have family in Florida, so when I heard about that, I was like, oh my god, is my family okay? But when I found out that Michael was stranded, I was like, it was 10 times the fear. I was like, oh my god. Ow. Jamie, with his attack, like, he went on the right stuff, Jeremy Vine, to say how he just wished that someone stopped. Because he was literally bleeding, stopping in front of a bus to ask the bus driver for help. And the bus driver said, no, they're crazy, and continued driving. And I'm like, no matter what, I would have helped, not caring if I was going to get hurt myself. If I saw Jamie or any of the 4 boys dripping with blood,
or anyone,
I would help. Whether it's by screaming, by getting attention, by ringing 999, which is their emergency number.
999 911
000. And I would have done all I could to, like, I would have sat Jamie down, tried to pressurize the blood as much as I could, get someone to handle Chris, because Chris was with him, and I would have gotten someone else to ring the ambulance and said, hey, you're fine. I would have
just asked Siri. Okay, I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but like legit, I'd be like, hey Siri,
can you call the emergency service? Don't you dare! No! So I literally just activated her Siri.
Like, I would be like, hey Siri, call the emergency.
No! Siri, shut the fuck up!
I would be like, hey Siri, call the emergency.
No! We are not meant to, this is not to be joking, but like, we would tell Siri to ring the UK's emergency service. Woo! It didn't go off!
Like, hey Siri, call the emergency hotline.
Oh!
Why is my watch going off now?
And I would do anything I could to help Jamie and Chris out of that situation. So yeah, I'll do anything for them. I would even probably risk my life. So yeah.
Emergency 000.
Oh my god! Fuck.
Call is being connected.
Oh my god, oh my god. You know you can get fined for that, right?
Oh no. I thought they were still on the phone. I'm like,
oh no. Yeah, because she's got an iPhone and an Apple Watch. So yeah, I'm sorry, Siri, we were meant to trigger you then.
Literally.
So yeah,
Siri's been triggered. Oh, for some reason I thought like the light was going off. Like,
I'm on it.
Why? I just screenshotted it. No.
I'm not going to show you.
It's 1:51. Good afternoon.
So that's how we're going to end the video. No, but seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this Collabro video. It was really a mess. I wish we had redone it.
That's what I said.
But we're not gonna do that because then, yeah.
My foot's bleeding.
Well,
do you want to see?
No, don't. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed that video, and if you do want to see more Collabro videos, comment down below. Even if you don't comment below, we'll still do it because we're really wanting as much attention as Australian collaborators, so Collabro know that they have fans down in the...
Yeah.
I was going to say dumps, but we're not.
South?
In the
South Hemisphere?
I think.
Wait.
I know we're in South Australia.
Yeah, yes, we're a South Hemisphere because here's the equator, and then you got Northern Hemisphere up here. And then you got South Hemisphere, and you got the North Pole, and you got South. No, south.
So.
Oui, oui!
That's French.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I learned that from the Rugrats. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui. Anyway, we need to
Okay,
go.
we need to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this Collabro video. It was really, really, really a mess, but that's what Collabro does to you.